Alhamdulillah, Alhamdulillah, Rabbil Alameen, wa salatu wa salamu ala nabiyyina Muhammadin wa ala alihi wa ashabihi wa azwajihi ajma'in. Amma ba'd, fa'awudhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri, wa yassir li amri, wa hlul uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi zidni ilman ajma'in inshallah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase in all of us knowledge. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Nice to see you all, brothers and sisters. We will again proceed with what we left yesterday, brothers and sisters. Now, the point is this, we must understand that I am taking you through the derived forms of verb, three-letter verbs. What are they? Derived forms. And we call it fi'l thulathi mazid fihi. Something has been added into it. Now this is a quick tour, brothers and sisters. For example, if you came to visit Toronto for one day, I'm taking you by car and showing you downtown. And this is Eaton Center. This is Royal Ontario Museum. Then I take you to Science Center, and then I take you to Edward Garden, and then I take you to Niagara Falls, and even don't let you get down. Just pass. So I'm showing you all these things. Later on, we will explore each and everything in detail. But I felt if I explain you this, then maybe when we read and study book 3, and when the verbs come, you will be a little more comfortable, and you will be able to identify them. And I'll then ask you questions about it. What is it? Is it Madi? Is it Mudariya? Is it Amar? Is it Ism Fa'il? Is it Ism Maf'ul? What is it? And inshallah, you will be able to recognize them. And slowly, you will make yourself very strong. So yesterday, brothers and sisters, we did form 2, which is Bab Taf'il. Then we did form 3, which is Bab Mufa'alatun or Fi'alun. And then we did form 4, which is Bab If'al. And I wrote them in one order. Why? Because all of them have 4-letter verbs. So the Alamatu Mudariya becomes you. Remember? It becomes you in all these 3 forms, which is form 2, form 3, form 4. Now we come to form 5. Today we are going to study form 5, brothers and sisters. So look at it. What is the difference between form 2 and form 5? We added ta. We added ta. So what is form 5? 2 plus 3. What is it? 2 plus 3. See? Do you see 2? Then alif ba ta, 3. So that is 3. 2 plus 3 is 5. So this is now form 5. And what will be this? 3 plus 3. Form 3, you add ta and you get form 6. 3 plus 3. Okay? Now, today we will explore them. Now, how many letters are there, brothers and sisters? 5. Ain is doubled and ta is added. So it becomes tafa'ala. And then what will this become? Tafa'ala. Now these 2 we have to understand that in the Mudariya, it will stay fatah, fatah, fatah. Are you with me? No kasra. The only time in these 2 kasra will come when we make ism fa'il. So now, what I said, we'll try to explore it. Brothers and sisters? Here it is. Ta'allama. What is the first verb we are studying? Ta'allama. Fine. Brother? Ta'allama. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now make it Mudariya, no kasra. Yata'allamu. No kasra. In these, the Ain Kalima got a kasra. So what is this, brothers and sisters? Yata'allamu. Yata'allamu. Are you with me? Now everything is mentioned also in your sheet, laminated sheet. Huh? So that will also help you. Now make Amar, brother. Brother Hassan. Chop. One chop. One chop only. And sukoon here. Huh? So it became ta'allam. Ta'allam. Okay, brothers and sisters. Now make ism file. For ism file, what do? You bring mu instead of alamatu mudariya. And then muta'allim. Muta'allim. This is the only time you will make a kasra. Are you with me? And then, brothers and sisters, muta'allam. If there is a ism maf'ul, we have to learn how to recognize ism maf'ul, which is just by looking at the fatha on top. Now every verb cannot have ism maf'ul. Only those verbs which are muta'addi, which are transitive, which has maf'ulun bihi, will have ism maf'ul. We will again explore it in detail, inshallah. Muta'alla. See, muta'alli. Muta'alla. What is the difference, Brother Hassan? That Ain Kalima in ism fa'il has a kasra. And Ain Kalima fatha in ism maf'ul. Now, brothers and sisters, let us make masdar. Now. Ta'lim is form 2. Ta'allum. What did you give? Dhamma. Now, brother, I am always looking for easy way out. And you must have noticed that I always try to connect something with something. Okay? So, I used to tell you, nasiya, nasu, nasiyat, nasiyata, nasina. Not Sister Hasina. Just to remind you, okay? And then I also used to say to you, Hajja is Hajaja. Shamma is Sister Shamima. Now here also I have discovered something which will make you smile. Which will make you smile. Because that word means to smile. Okay? Tabassama. Are you with me? What is it? He smiled. Okay, what will be the mudariya? Yata bas samu. What will be the amar? Smile. Tabassam. Tabassam. What will be the ism fa'il? Mutabassim. And what will be the masdar? Sister Tabassum. You must know somebody by the name of Tabassum. I'm sure, I know. It's a very popular name. Sister Tabassum. Tabassum, what is Tabassum? Masdar. What is tabassum? Smiling. So here it is, brother. So you will often hear from me, Bab Tabassum. Sister Nasri? Bab Tabassum. Okay, so which is very easy for us to recognize. Bab Tabassum. I'm not going in detail to conjugate because it's easy. Are you with me? The conjugation becomes little difficult when you have naqis or ajwaf verbs. Okay? So you got the idea, brother? Huh? Now, what is the next verb, brother? Tahaddatha. Yatahaddathu. Tahaddath. Mutahaddithun. Are you with me? And what will be the master? Tahadduth. What will be the master? Can you figure out? Brothers and sisters, next verb. This we are going to do it properly. Takallama. What is the meaning of takallama? He spoke or he talked. Takallama. Takallama, takallamu, takallamat, takallamata, takallamna. And then it's easy. Mudariya, yatakallamu, yatakallamani, yatakallamuna, tatakallamu, tatakallamani, yatakallamna, yatakallamna. No kasra. No kasra except in ism fa'il. Yatakallamna. And then tatakallamu, tatakallamani, tatakallamuna. Now here, of course, tatakallamina, and then tatakallamani, tatakallamna, atakallamu, natakallamu. Amar, takallam. Amar will be takallam. And what will be ism fa'il? Mutakallimun. The pronouns, brother, ghaib, mukhatab, and then mutakallim means the one who speaks. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? We say yao mutakallim. So that is your mutakallim. And now you know how it is made. How we made this. So mutakallim. Okay? And then takallumun. What will be the master? Takallumun. Tabassum. You keep that mind, tabassum. And you will always see that you are able to do it correctly. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Tazakkara. He remembered. Yatazakkaru. Amar tazakkar. No kasra. No kasra. And then ism fa'il mutazakkir. Okay? And master tazakkuru. Tazakkuru. Very good, brothers and sisters. Okay. Oh. Now comes Naqis. Talakka. Talakka. Now here, I'll only explain you briefly. When we come to this verb in book 3, we will go in detail. Because this is Naqis, there are many changes taking place, especially in master. So, talakka. What will be the mudariya? Yatalakka. Talakka, yatalakka. Talakka, fi'lu madin mabniun ala fatahtul muqaddara. Yatalakka, fi'lun mudariun marfuun bi dammatil muqaddara. See? Because it is yatalakkayu. Yatalakkayu. That is what it is. Okay. Now, Amar. Talakka. You will drop the ya. It will become, let me write it down, brother. Ya, ta, lak, ka. Are you with me? How do I make Amar? Chop. 2 chops. Chop. It became now talakka. How do you describe it, brother? Talakka. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hazfi harfi illa. MashaAllah. So now you are saying with confidence and saying with ease. Alhamdulillah. Okay. Now ism fa'il, brother. Mutalakin. Mutalakim. So what is it, brothers and sisters? Let us first write down. Mutalaki yung. Are you with me? Mutalaki yung. That is your original. But then when there is a ya, and if there is a kasra before it, then we drop the ya, and then we give compensatory kasra. So it becomes mutalakin. And if you have to put al into it, mutalak, then the ya will come out. Mutalaki, mutalaki, right? Because it's a sukun on the. Okay, how do you describe this? Ismun marfu'un. It's marfu'. Okay, of course it is ism fa'il. Ism marfu'un. Wa alamatu rafa'ihi ad-dammatul muqaddara al-ya'i al-mahzufati. This, inshallah, you'll get comfortable. Al-ya'i al-mahzufati. Because you dropped the ya. It was supposed to be there on top. And now here how will you say? Ismun marfu'un wa alamatu raf'ihi ad-dammatul muqaddara. Because the ya is there. So dammatul muqaddara alal ya, you can say. And here you will say ad-dammatul muqaddara alal ya'i al-mahzufati. Because here the ya was dropped, which had a Dhamma. Here I can see the ya, so it is Dhammatul Muqaddara. Sahi? Inshallah, if you are finding it a little hard to swallow, don't worry. We'll be making a lot of practice, brother. And you will be, I assure each and every one of you, you will become very comfortable with these things. It will become your second nature. And something that you will enjoy to say it, inshallah. You got the idea, brother and sister? No, I am not making mastar. Because in order to make mastar, I have to explain you. So I'll wait. No. Let's not go into it. Because I don't want to write down and say this is mastar. I can write down. But then I think it will confuse you. It will really confuse you. But when I write it, I want to explain it. So we will wait, inshallah. Okay, inshallah. Brother, next one. Tamanna. What a sweet word. It has a musical connotation in it. Tamanna. Have you heard this word before? Wo tamanna aur kya जाने तमन्ना आप है क्या करूंगी लेके दुनिया मेरी दुनिया आप है. This is one of the most popular songs. You turn on your radio and Nurjan will be singing. वो तमन्ना और क्या. So this tamanna, brother, desire. Intense desire. I say intense desire. Are you with me, brother? Okay. So, whenever I think of tamanna, I think of this song, because it is so beautifully rendered. And it has got such a touching words to touch your hearts, brother. And it has got a pure thoughts in it. There is no vulgarity in these songs, brother. They are very pure and beautiful poetry. Fine. Tamanna. Okay, brothers and sisters. Mudariya. Yatamanna. Tamanna. Yatamanna. And then Amar. Tamanna. Tamanna. Ism fa'il. Mutamanni. Mutamannin. Huh? Mutamannin. Fine. Okay, you got the idea? Now, brothers and sisters, ta'anna. To be patient, to deliberate. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Ta'anna. Yata'anna. Ta'anna. Muta'annin. Got the idea, brothers and sisters? Now, beautiful, beautiful verb, brother. Takabbala. How many times we say? Every day. Scores of time we say takabbala. What is the meaning of takabbala? To accept. So this is, can you see kabbala and then takabbala, 2 plus 3. Can you see? Kabbala, to kiss. Takabbala, to accept. Yatakabbalu. Amar, takabbal. Rabbana, takabbal minna. See, we say all the time. Now today, you know what is the meaning of it and what kind of a verb it is. Takabbal. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala sukun. Okay, fa'il mustatir, taqdiru anta, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then we also say, Rabbit ja'alni muqimas salati wa min zurriyati. Rabbana takabbal du'ai. Takabbal du'ai. Oh our Lord, accept our du'as. Takabbal du'ai. Let me write down. How do you write down du'ai? Do you see du'ai? This is how it is written, brother. Takabbal. You accept. What? My dua. So this is your maf'ul. You said my dua. I don't see ya mutakallim. Where is it, Brother Abdul Salam? No, mahzoof. It is actually like this. Are you with me? And this is the style of the Quran. This is the style in the Quran. Brother, Quran is so unique, so special. So here, this is dropped. What is it? This is dropped. You as a student of the Arabic language, you will understand it. But a layman would not know. He will read the translation. Oh our Lord, accept my dua. But actually it is du-a-i. What is this kasra? Again I say jokingly, ya आई थी, अपनी निशानी छोड़ के चली गई. Are you with me? The ya came and left her sign and went away. What is the sign of ya? Pulling it down. Are you with me? She came, du'a. What was actually? Du'a. She came, she pulled down the du'a into du'ai, and then she went away. Did her job and went away. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So please remember, takabbal, very beautiful. We say it all the time. Inshallah. Now, brothers and sisters, that is number form 5. Form 2, kabbala. And then add ta, it becomes takabbala. 2 plus 3. That becomes form 5. Now we come to a very interesting, inshallah, thing. I will write down here, brothers and sisters, form 5. And I write down bab tafa ulun. And in short, you will call it what will you call it, brother? Tabassum. This will make you remember it with a smile. Okay, inshallah. Okay. Now, brothers and sisters, before I go, yesterday I wanted to quote a verse of the Quran. And I will quote here 2 verses, brothers and sisters. First is, brother, look at this. I want you to analyze it. When you recite Quran, Sister Menas, we should pay all the respect that we can muster in our voice, in our thoughts, in our emotions, and say it. Because we cannot just say Quran, in a way that nobody understands, then we do not give justice. We do not show respect. Huh? Because some people I've seen, when they are talking about Quran, they say very fast. So very fast, brother. No. When you say any word or verse in the Quran, lower your speed. Huh? Say it slowly so that the person opposite to you who is listening can understand each and every word. If you say fast, probably you just said it, even you did not know what you said it. Huh? So here is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's command to whom? Who received this verse? Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But today, when you read it, Allah is speaking to you, brother. That is the magic of the Quran. It is always fresh. Another billions of Muslims will be born. And when they will read the Quran, Allah is talking to them. To each and every individual. When we read the Quran, Allah talks to us. That I call it the magic of the Quran, the miracle of the Quran. This is one of the things that can touch you. That now I am receiving the revelation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. I did not know. Now I am receiving the revelation. That's why I recommended you the book, brothers and sisters, Way to Quran by Khurram Murad. Please read it. Very small, beautiful book, brother. And read it slowly. Don't read fast. So much to understand. Okay, Rattil. What is Rattil? Fi'lu Amrin. What is the Madi? Rattala. What is Mudariya? Yurattilu. And then Amar Rattil. But because I'm joining, see, in the Quran it will be written like this. A person who doesn't know the language will not know it. You will immediately figure out, Rattil. There is never a kasra there on the verb. Why is the kasra here? For joining. What is actually there? How will you say, brothers and sisters? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala sukun. Where is the fa'il? Mustatir taqdiruhu anta. Taqdiruhu anta. And recite. What shall I recite? Maf'ulun bihi. See how beautiful it is, brother. You can figure out why there is a fatah. The Quran, the word Quran with a fatah, it tells me the story that I am in this sentence, maf'ulun bihi. And brother, what is tartilan? Maf'ulun mutlaq. Sister Menas? Sister Maimuna? Maf'ulun mutlaq. Now I am giving you a little bit more details, What is maf'ulun mutlaq? Maf'ulun mutlaq is a masdar, derived mostly from the verb used in the sentence. And it is made mansub. I write down a couple of things, brothers and sisters. What is this, brother? Fahimtu darsa Jayidan. What is Jayidan? It is mansub. It is maf'ulun mutlaq, but that actually is not the maf'ulun mutlaq. Maf'ulun mutlaq has to be the masdar from the verb. So what is the masdar from the verb? Fahman. What is the masdar? Fahman. Okay. What is Jaidan now? Naat. But when you drop the masdar, then the naat takes the place of masdar and becomes maf'ulun mutlaq. The details are coming in book 3, lesson number I think 28 or 29. And brother, the lesson is this big. Are you with me? And it has all the details you can think about. So that is the beauty and the farsightedness and the wisdom of Dr. Abdul Rahim in teaching us the language of the Quran. So, وَقَدْ فَازَ فَوْزًا عَظِيمًا. So what is fawzan? Masdar from faza. Are you with me? اذْكُرُ اللَّهَ كَثِيرًا ذِكْرًا كَثِيرًا. Are you with me? So these are maf'ulun mutlaq. Brother, you can't translate them. The beauty and the sweetness and the eloquence is in understanding them and saying it in its original language. You cannot translate. Maf'ulun mutlaq is very little bit in English language. But in Arabic, you use it a lot of the time. Shukran. What is shukran? Maf'ulun mutlaq. In this case, the verb and the fi'l and fa'il are dropped. Ana ashkuruka shukran. Are you with me? Then sabran is also same thing. And you will be surprised, brother. Subhanallah. What is subhana? See, master, subhana. Mansub. What is it? Subhana. It is mansub. What is subhana? See, you just translate. But it is sabbaha, yusabbihu, and then usabbihu. So you are saying usabbihu. Usabbihu subhana. Are you with me? Usab means I am glorifying Allah. Are you with me? Or nusabbihu. Are you with me? Or it will be Allah will say sabbih subhana. Okay? All these things will come in the Quran in different forms. And you will be surprised when we study it and understand it better. Okay, so I just thought I mentioned to you Form 2. At the same time, I'm introducing you bit by bit, maf'ulun mutlaq, inshallah. Now, Form 5, talakka Adamu min rabbihi kalimatin. Adam received the words. Talakka Adamu min rabbihi kalimatin. Maybe I should write it down. Okay, well, here's the verse of the Quran. And this is how we will try to understand. Slowly, slowly, sentence by sentence, word by word. Because it is not our language, Arabic. So we got to understand it slowly, bit by bit. But only once you do it. Well, once you do it, then the rest of the time, whenever you hear it, you know what's going on. Talakka. Talakka. What form is this? Form 5. Bab. Tabassum. Bab. Tabassum. If you say Rattil, what is form? What is the form of the verb? form 2. But at the same time, I want you to say, Bab tafa'ilun. That word tafa'ilun will strike, because when you say tartilun, it is tafa'ilun. So immediately you will be able to identify the masdar. So when you say form 5, it is Bab tafa'ul, but for simplicity and ease, we say Bab tabassum. Okay? Adamu, fa'il. Min, harf jar, Rabbi, ism majrur, mudaf, mudaf ilayh. What is kalimatin? Brother Abdul Samad? What is kalimatin? Why mafulun bi? I see kasra here. Jama muannas salim. MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Brother, you don't know how happy I become when you answer such beautifully and correctly. Kalimatin is mafulun bihi mansubun bil kasra. Li'annahu jama muannas salim. You will say this. We are going to practice all these things. Mafulun bihi mansubun wa alamatu nasbihi al kasra. Li'annahu jama muannas salim. Are you with me, brother and sister? Fine. Fa, harfu atfin. Okay. Taba. Fi'l madi. Where is the file? Mustatir. Taqdiruhu. Huwa. Who's huwa? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Fataba alayhi. Then Allah forgave him. He is Adam. Are you with me, brother? Taba alayhim. Okay? So, when we say Taba ila, that means we are seeking repentance. We are seeking forgiveness. When Taba ala, then it is Allah who is forgiving us. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now the scholars say, what was those kalimas? Rabbana zalamna anfusana illam taghfir lana wa tarhamna la nakunanna min al khasirin. Brother, you have to understand la nakunanna. I cannot explain you now. But it is so beautiful. There is no equivalent of it in any other language. You got to understand that. And then you will realize why it is so very important for us as a Muslim to learn the language of the Quran. Just, hard work of a year or so, and you understand the language, And later on, you will then go ahead and try to speak, try to read other books, and it will enable you slowly. But the most important thing is in understanding Quran, which will come right away. Because in the Quran, all the harakats are there, everything is there, and we got so many other books available which can explain us much more in detail, inshallah. You got the idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Now we come to form 6, brother. And I'm going to write down another verse of the Quran. I hope you like my explaining you a little bit of Quran, brother? Because that is our main purpose for studying this course, brother. Okay, now we come to, brothers and sisters, form 6. Now, what is the Mahdi? Brothers and sisters? What is the Mahdi? Tafa ala. Are you with me? Tafa ala. Mudariya yatafa alu. No kasra. Remember, in form 5 and 6, no kasras except ism fa'il. Yes. That is the thing we will inshallah remember. Sister Hafza? No kasra except in ism fa'il. Tafa'ala. Now, there are other characteristics of form 6. But as you know, I told you, we are not going inside the building of Tafa'ala. We are just passing by, and I'm showing you this building is called form 6. Okay? It is tafa'ala. And then later on we'll take time and enter the building and explore its different rooms and different artifacts. Where is the Amar? Sister Hafsa, where is the Amar now? Ta-fa-al. Okay, and then, brothers and sisters, I want ism fa'il. Mutafa'ilun. And you know you can make ism maf'ul by just putting this kasra on top of the ain, making it fatha, and you get ism fa'il. Brothers and sisters, now we want master. Tafa'ulun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Now, have I got something in reserve for you? An easy thing? No more sisters. I'm bringing it from Quran now, brother. What am I bringing now? From Quran. Very beautiful, brother. Very, very beautiful. You have recited this ayah so many, many times. Today, we are going to analyze it, brother. Alhaakumut takasuru. What is takasuru, brother? Sister Maimuna, what is takasuru? It is the masdar of form 6, takasara. What is the verb? Takasara. Mudariya, yatakasaru. And what is the masdar? Takathuru. So brother, you will call form 6 or you will say bab takathuru. You will call it bab takathuru. Just for the sake of ease, you will call it bab takathuru. Okay, further. What is the meaning of takathara? To compete with each other in obtaining more and more wealth. You are vying each other in getting richer, more money, more wealth, more children, more wives, more houses, more cars. Allah gave you a house with one garage, you say, I want 2. Allah gave you a house with 2 garage, I want 3. 3 garage. We are never satisfied. We are just struggling in this life to get more and more and more and more. I will inshallah show you a beautiful hadith of Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam that I don't know the Arabic words exactly, but I inshallah write down, in which Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam says that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave son of Adam a valley of gold. He doesn't say, Ya Allah, I am grateful to you, gave me so much gold. The whole valley is full of gold. I don't deserve it. It is all because of your kindness, I have so many faults, I don't really deserve it. I'm grateful to you. No, 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 no. He looks up and says, I want 2. That is what our nature is, brother. Are you with me? But we have to change that. And who will help us to change that nature? Quran. Quran will change you. Quran will give you sabr. Quran will increase in your heart sakina. And that is key to happiness, brother, in this life. So, brother, alha. Now, as it is, tell me what kind of a verb is this, brothers and sisters? Mashallah, mashallah. Form 4. So what is the verb? It is written like this. Alha. So this is your brothers and sisters verb. And when you add maf'ulun bihi, it changes into ha, alif. So this is your maf'ulun bihi. Where is your file? Takathuru. See, marfu. Takasur is the fa'il. Means the competition among yourself for more and more wealth is diverting you. Alha means to divert something, to distract you. What is distracting you? Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, the competition and vying for more and more wealth is distracting you from your real purpose of life. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? And this distraction will continue until when? Hatta. This competition, this vying for more and more wealth will distract you until Zara yazuru, Zurtum, you visit. Allah is addressing us now. All of us, the whole mankind, Allah is addressing. Until you visit the graveyards. Means when you are ready to go down 6 feet down, until that time, getting more and more wealth, this is distracting you. Okay? So, brother, Zurtum, where is the file? Tum. Huh? This is the verb. Huh? This is your file. Okay, brother, this is your file. What is makabira? Maf'ulun bi. Huh? Sister? Maf'ulun bi. Can you see? What is the singular of makabira? Makbaratun. Graveyard. Makbaratun. Okay? The place of burial. Can you see, brothers and sisters? So this is your form 6. Bab Takasur. I will be mentioning Bab Takasur. That is your master from form 6. Inshallah. You got the idea, brothers and sisters? Very good, brothers and sisters. So we have here very nice verb, tanawala. Now, tanawala means to eat, also to take. Tanawala. Quickly, brothers and sisters. Tanawala, yatanawalu, tanawal, mutanawilun, mutanawalun, and then tanawulun. Tanawulun, taking. Fine, brother and sister. Now see here, Sister Mehnas, ta'awana, to help and cooperate. Ta'awana. But this form 6, let me tell you briefly, it is interaction between group of people. In this form, most of the time, not always, most of the time, the file will be jama. Instead of singular, it will be jama. Inshallah. I'll explain you more, inshallah, when we come to the actual study of this verb in book 3. Ta'awana, yata'awanu, ta'awan, muta'awinun, and then masdar, ta'awun. Aapke ta'awun ki zarurat hai. No, this is Urdu, brother. No, this is not Urdu. This is Arabic. You borrowed it from Arabic language. Ta'awun, very common word. Word in Urdu language. Ta'awun, mean your cooperation, help, assistance. Got the idea, brother? What a beautiful word. Tasa'ala, yatasa'alu. Okay, ready, brother? Okay, yatasa'alu. Watch carefully, very, very carefully, brother. How Hamza is written. Independently. There is no kursi. Tasa'ala, sa'ala means he asked. Tasa'ala means they asked each other. They asked each other. Because, as I said, jama, it is used in this way that people are asking. Ta'awun means people cooperate with each other. Okay? That is one characteristic of this verb. There is another characteristic which is to pretend. Which is to pretend. It will come inshallah. Okay, brother? Tasa'ala mudariya. Yatasa'alu. And then, brother and sister, yatasa'alani. Yatasa'aluna. I think I know this word. Amma yatasa'aluna. Brother? About what? They are asking each other. Okay, brother, we write down. Amma yata sa'aluna. Okay, brothers and sisters. Yata sa'aluna. Fi'lun. Mudari'un. Marfun. Bi thubuti nun. There is the file. Wow. Hum. Means they are asking each other. And then, this is a question mark, brother. What are they asking each other? What is the answer? Anin naba il azim. Azimi. An. Harfjar. Harfjar. Ism majroor. An nabai. Naat. Okay. So here, this is one ayah, and this is the second ayah. Now here, brother, the verb is to be understood. What is the verb to be understood? Is yata sa'aluna. Means, amma yata sa'aluna. What are they asking each other? They are yata sa'aluna anin nabai. So this is what the scholars will tell us. That here, the verb is Mazuf, you have to understand that they are asking each other about the big news. They are asking about the big news. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. So this is easy. You got it, brother? Tashajara. Yatashajaru. He fought. Okay, brothers and sisters? Tasafaha. Yatasafahu. What is the meaning of tasafaha? Shake hands, brother. Now, form 6 means people are shaking each other's hand. You won't use this for one person. This is for group of people shaking hands. Okay? What will you call the shaking of hands? Tasafuhu. What will you call it? Takasuru. Tasafuhu. Fine. Now, brother, Nakis. Tabaka. Now, you remember, what is the root, brother? Baka. Baka yapki. From here comes tabaka. Okay? And form 4, what will be form 4 from baka? Abka. And form 6? Tabaka. What is the meaning of tabaka? To pretend to cry. There is nothing wrong with you. You are just pretending to cry. Okay? Tamarada. You know? Marida, he became sick. Tamarada, you are pretending to be sick. You are not sick. How children will say in the morning, I've got cold, I don't want to go to school. So that is tamarada. To pretend to. So this is other characteristics of form 6. Okay, brother? Now let us start. Tabaka. Let us start Madi. Tabaka, tabakaya, tabakau, tabakau, tabakat, tabakata, tabakaina. Fine, brothers and sisters. Yatabaka, yatabakayani, yatabakauna. Yatabakauna. When there is a fatha, Sister Hamza, we make ourselves a little more alert. Okay? That's the way, brother. Anta tatabaka, tatabakayani, antum tatabakauna, anti Tatabakaina. MashaAllah. You got it. I just wanted to give you this idea, brother. Tashawara. To deliberate, to consult. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Fine. Now we come to a very beautiful verb, brother. Tabaraka. He was blessed. Brothers and sisters? Tabaraka. Okay? Tabaraka. Okay? Form 3. Baraka. Baraka yubariku. Okay? And Mubarak is the master of Baraka. Are you with me? Mubarakatun. Are you with me? Now, I will write down here, brothers and sisters. Okay? Brothers and sisters, quickly. Tabaraka, yatabaraku, tabarak, tabarak, and then mutabarikun. Okay? And then master will be tabarukun. Okay. Tabaraka. Fi'lu. Madin. Mabniun ala. Fatah. You can see the fatah. What form it is? Form 6. Bab. Takathur. But it is tafa'ul. But I just say takathur. Okay. Fine. Where is the file? MashaAllah, MashaAllah. See, where is the file? Allazi. Blessed is the one. Who is that one? Who nazzala, who brought down. Blessed is the one who brought down. What did he bring down? Al-Furqan. For what purpose? And on whom did he bring down? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So, Tabaraka is fi'l madi. Allazi, ismu mausula. Here, it is coming as a fa'il. And then, nazzala, form 2, bab, tafa'il. Bab, tafa'il. Al-Furqana. Where is the fa'il of? Where is the fa'il of? Nazzala. Mustatir. Takriruhu huwa yadullu ala allazi. Are you with me? And allazi is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Furqana. Ala. Harfshar. Ism majroor. Where is it? Abdi. Wahuwa mudaf. And he mudaf ilayhi. Fine, brothers and sisters? Li. Lamu ta'alil. An is hidden. And Bastariya is hidden inside the li. Then this makes fi'l mudariya mansub. Are you with me? Fi'lun mudariun mansubun. Oh, where is the ismu? Ism. Mustatir. Taqdiruhu. Huwa. Where this huwa goes to now? We have to find out. You can say whatever you want to say. Does it go to abd? Or does it go to Furqan? That liyakunu. What is this liyakuna? Means that Furqan becomes what? Lil alamina. What is lil alamina? Jarun wa majrun. Brother, what is alamina, brother Abdul Samad? Jama mudhakkar salim. Alamun, alamuna, alamina, alamina. What is singular? Alamun. What is singular? Alamun. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? And then alamuna. And then alamina. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay? Lil alamina is jar majroor. And where is the khabar kana? Nadhiran. It's easy. Because khabar kana is always mansoob. So that, brothers and sisters, blessed is the one who brought down the Furqan on his slave to become for the whole mankind, for all the worlds, as a warner. Brother? As a warner. Now, brother, I translated in English just to, give you a simple explanation. But once you understand this, brother, and every time you hear it, تبارك الذي نزل الفرقان على عبده ليكون للعالمين نذيرا. Now you don't need translation. You understand directly. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? You understand directly. Every word. تبارك الذي نزل فرقان على عبده ليكون للعالمين نذيرا. When you read it, you'll understand directly, inshallah. Got my point, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. And if you need to translate, then your translation will be more accurate, because you know each and every word in this. Inshallah. Fine, brothers and sisters. This is done. We move to now Form 7. Again, brothers and sisters, I'm again warning you. I'm just taking you on a fast tour. So if you even understand 50%, 60, 70%, it's good enough. Later on, we will understand more as we go in detail. But if I don't do this, brother, this is my experience. I've been teaching since the last 6 years, and I've experienced that if I showed these things to the students, then the book 3 became more enjoyable. The verb will not gabrify you. Are you with me, brother? You will be able to figure out what kind of a verb is this, brothers and sisters. See, alhamdulillah, Allah bless me with so many beautiful students like you. I have taught in the last 6 years, brother, hundreds of students in different masajids. And alhamdulillah, they are standing up now and teaching others. And I hope and I pray that you will also finish the course. Sister Rahima, Sister Madina, Sister Nasreen, Sister Maina, Sister Nusra, every one of you, Maimuna, Arifa, Sukhaina, Fatima, all you beautiful sisters, Hafsa, Abir, Sumayya, Naima, and brothers too, brothers? All of you will stand up and teach, inshallah. Whenever you get an opportunity, inshallah. Brother, our permanent resident, Fa'ala. Now, brother and sister, we build 2 extra rooms. We build 2 extra rooms, and we put Hamza and Noon. This will make into Form 7. Are you with me? Form 7. Look at this, brothers and sisters. Hamza. I did not put any vowel sign. What does it mean? It is Hamzatul Wasal. So actually there is a kasra, but if anything comes in front of it, we will not pronounce it. In fa'ala. Okay. What will be the mudariya? Yan fa'alu. Yan fa'ilu. Yan fa'ilu. Are you with me? Master. Not master. I beg your pardon. Amar. In fa'il. What will be? In fa'il. See, now your mind can immediately figure out, Brother Hassan, that the Amar will be in fa'il. And then, brothers and sisters, ism fa'il, mun fa'il. Okay? Mun fa'ilun. Now in form 7, there is no ism maf'ul, period. And we will learn why later on. Huh? Now, brother, we need masdar. Very simple. In fi alun. In fi alun, brother. Very beautiful. In fi alun. Huh? We will remember bab in fi alun. Form 7. Huh? Very, very beautiful, brother. Huh? I'm not going in detail. Details we'll study in later on when the verb comes. Another beauty of Dr. Abdurrahim's books, brothers and sisters. When we start book 3, the explanation of the verbs will come from lesson 16. In lesson 16, Dr. Sahib will start explaining us form 2, bab taf'il. And then immediately form 4 will come. And then after form 4, form 3 will come. Each lesson is devoted to one form. So that you only understand that form. Madi, Mudari, Amar, Ism Fa'il, Ism Maf'ul, Masdar, Ism Makan, Ism Zaman. Everything will be brought together. Only that verb. No mixed plate. No khichda. No halim. Huh? Only one pure form of only one pure form of understanding. That is the beauty of Dr. Abdurrahim. Huh? And brothers, when you will, inshallah, go through these books, you will admire him. And then when you will study other books, you will see how difficult other books are. You know, people most of the time run away from learning Arabic. They say, Bap re Bap. I did not say Bob re Bob. They say, Bap re Bap, it's too difficult. No, brother, Arabic language is not difficult. It's easy. It's a joy to learn Arabic. It is fun to learn Arabic. It is exciting. It is amazing. Because it is so, brothers and sisters. And Dr. Abdurrahim's book make it possible for us. Inshallah. Look at the verb, brother. In kasara. Quickly we go through it, brother. In kasara. Yan kasiru. What will be? Yan kasiru. And amar in kasir. And then mun kasirun. Mun kasirun. Fine, brother and sister. Inkisar. What will be it? Inkisar will be your masdar. Are you with me? You will have to form masdars now. Don't you think that laminated sheep is very helpful? Inshallah. It will prove very helpful to you. In fataha. In fataha. Yan fatihu. Yan fatihu. And then in fatih. And then munfatihun. And in fitahun. In fitahun. Fine, brother. In kalaba. Yan kalibu. In kalib. Mun kalibun comes in the Quran. Inqilab. Oh, inqilab. Inqilab aa gaya. Afghanistan mein inqilab aa gaya. Are you with me, brother? So inqilab is overturning the whole system. Revolution. Inqilab. Now, what is the meaning of inqalaba? To turn it over. And then, brother, inqata'a. Yanqati'u. Inqati'. Munqati'un. And then inqita'un. Inqita'un. See, isn't it easy, brothers and sisters? So much different from the fi'l thulathi mujarrad, in which we do not know how the masdar is formed. We have to learn the different patterns, brother. Insarafa. Yansarifu. Insarif. Munsarif. Insirafun. Insirafun. Brothers and sisters, I hope you will practice on weekend. All these things. Take some of the verbs and practice. It will make you very strong. Then when we start book 3 on Monday, inshallah, every time the verb will come, we'll stop and I'll ask you, Brother Abdul Samad, tell me what form it is. It will be a fun. Huh? Shall we keep a little bit of samosas? You make a mistake, bring samosas. No, we won't do it, brother. Okay. In kashafa. Yan kashifu. In kashif. Mun kashifun. In kishafun. So, alhamdulillah. Now comes, this is where we have to now use our mind a little bit more. Huh? In shakka. Okay, brothers and sisters, I want to do in shakka. Huh? But before I do in shakka, but in kasara, what is the root, Sister Maimuna? Kasara. See, can you see? Huh? In fataha, what is the root? Fataha. So what is extra? Alif and nun. Huh? Okay. In kalaba, kalab. Huh? No, in kata'a, kata'a. Huh? In sarafa, sarafa. And then in kashafa, kashafa. Okay? Damirun munfasilun. Damirun munfasilun. What is munfasilun, brother? Huh? Munfasilun. In fasala. It is from in fasala yanfasilu ismu fa'il munfasilun. See, now you see, damirun munfasilun. What is mun? You saw mu. Okay. Maybe it is ism fa'il. Maybe it is ism maf'ul. So when you say munfasilun, where is the root? Fasala. Huh? Because your mind will say that noon is extra. And what is the madi? In fasala. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? This is how you will be able to analyze each and every noun. And it will be possible for us, inshallah. Okay? In fasala, yanfasilu, and then munfasilun. Separated, detached. Okay? Fine, brothers and sisters. Now we go to in shakka. What is the root of in shakka? Shakaka. MashaAllah. Shakaka. Huh? Okay? Now keep that in mind. Huh? Keep that in mind, brothers and sisters. I'm writing here in fi'alun so that we know the pattern. Huh? Okay, in shakka. Break it down, brothers and sisters. In fa'ala. So it will be in shakka. Now because ain kalima and lam kalima are identical, I give a little sukun here, and then it becomes in shakka. Like hajaja became hajja. Shamima became shamma. So in shakaka became in shakka. Okay, brothers and sisters? Make it mudariya. What is it, brother? Yan. Now break it down, brothers and sisters. What is the pattern? In fa'ala yanfa'ilu. So it has to be now yan shaqiku. Again, two of them came together. Like shamima became shamma. Similarly, brothers and sisters, I give a sukun here, and now the kasra goes away. Are you with me? And it changed into yanshakku. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Okay. And how will I make Amar, brother? In Shakka. Same. Actually it is. Actually it will be like this, brothers and sisters. In Shakik. In Shakik. Are you with me? It will be like this. In Shakik. Okay? Are you with me, brothers and sisters? This is how we make Amar. Huh? And then we change into in Shakka. Huh? In Shakka. Again, the vowel signs will be changed. Huh? And we'll give fatah here in Shakka. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What will be the ism file? This is very important. Break it down and make it. Huh? Mun shaqikun. What is it? Mun shaqikun. Huh? Mun shaqikun. Again, brother, Ain kalima, lam kalima, same. So then I bring here. Huh? Are you with me? Huh? Mun shakkun. Are you with me? Mun shakkun. How did it become mun shakkun? Because I changed this kasra into infialun. Brother Hassan, this is mathematics. This is algebra. Huh? Okay? That is why, brother, if we study Arabic and all these things, our mind will always remain fresh. Arabic will make us think. Huh? Okay. Now, brother, make infialun. In shikakun. In here we have proper idgham. Huh? In shikakun. Huh? Got the idea, brother? So whenever you have the shadda coming, we will be having this kind of a situation. It will be same situation in Form 10 also. We will be studying. Huh? Did you get this idea, brothers and sisters? Inshallah. Now, where is the next word, brother? In jala. What is the root? Jalaya. Huh? In jala. Udarya. Yanjali. What is originally? Yanjali you. Huh? Fi'lun mubdariun marfun bidammatil muqaddara. Okay. Make Amar now, brother. Injali. Injali. Huh? Injali. It will become Injali. Huh? Injali. Fine. Brothers and sisters, make ism file. Munjalin. What will become? Munjalin. Huh? Slowly you become strong in mankus. Huh? Munjalin. Fine, brother. I'll write down. Munjalin. And it will also become munjalan. Now comes Sister Madina. I want your attention here, sister. I am writing the verb. In jala. What is at the end? What is at the end? Ya. Now you make a master on the pattern of infi'alun. Make it, sister. In la yun. What will you say? What will you say? Let us write down, brother. I will write down, sisters. In la yun. Now what will I do now? Change ya into hamza. Got the idea? Change the ya into hamza. This rule, if you remember, will help us when we do Form 10 with ease, inshallah. In la un. Now you know, Sister Madina, this hamza, where it came from? the ya at the end change into hamza. Now, because we'll be doing more practice, Sister Abi, today just understand as much as you can. Later on, when these verbs will come, we'll study them, I'll write them, and you will then get stronger and stronger, inshallah. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? So this we finish. Okay, brothers and sisters? And now, this is very easy, Form 8, and very important form. Okay, brothers and sisters? We won't be doing Form 9. Are you with me? We won't be doing Form 9 because the use of Form 9 is very little. And it is only for colors and defects. So we will leave that for the time being. But we will do Form 8 and Form 10, inshallah. But we will take a short break now. And then we'll do these two forms, brothers and sisters, and we will complete our book 2 finished, inshallah. Let's have a tea break, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, we are back from our tea break. I hope you like the snacks. Our batteries are recharged. Jazakallah, Sister Hafsa. I forget. Brother, we are doing now Form 8. Bab Ifti'alun. What is it? Ifti'alun. Form 8. Bab Ifti'alun. Okay. Now, what is extra? Our permanent residents are fa'ala. They have permanent lease in this house. They want to invite 2 more guests. The city says, you cannot build any more. We have given you permission for 3 rooms. So now we are building small rooms for them. Small rooms. So what is the first? And then the fa kalima. And after fa, ta. Again small room. Then ain and then lam. Ifta'ala. What is the verb, brothers and sisters? Ifta'ala. Ifta'ala. Mudhariya. Yafta'ilu. Amar. Ifta'il. We make amar from mudhariya, brothers. So if in mudhariya there is a kasra, we just take it. Ifta'il. And then ism fa'il, mufta'ilun. How will be ism maf'ul, brothers and sisters? Mufta'alun. And our master, brother, ifti'alun. Fine, brothers and sisters. Are you all on page number 197? In book 3, brothers and sisters? I'm taking the help of the book now because so many things are changing in this. So we have to now go on page number 197 in book 3. What is the first verb, brothers and sisters? Intazara. What is it? Intazara. What is the root? Nazara. Nazara yanzuru. Unzur. And here, and what will be the ism fa'il of nazara? Nazirun. Nazirun. Okay, and ism maf'ul manzur. Fine. Okay. Now, intazara means to wait. Nazara is to look. Intazara is to wait. Okay. And then, brother and sister, mudhariya, yantaziru. Amar, intazir, wait. And muntazir, a person who's waiting. And brother master, what a beautiful word. इंतजार है तेरा, दिल बेकरार है मेरा. Okay, brother and sister. Then, brother, ishtaraka. Ishtaraka, to participate. What is it? Ishtaraka, to participate. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What is mudariya? Yashtariku. And then ishtarik. And mustarikun. What is mustarikun? The one who participates. And ishtirakun, participation. Participation. Fine. This is such a verb, this will make you laugh, brother. Imtahana, to examine and taste. And then, brothers and sisters, yamtahinu. Then imtahin. And then muntahinun. And brother, make masdar now. This, from grade 1 we come across this word, imtihan. But today you know it is a masdar from form 8. From form 8 it is masdar. Imtihan. Examination. Testing. Very good. So, brother, are you all on page number 197? In book 3, brothers and sisters? I'm taking the help of the book now because so many things are changing in this. So we have to now go on page number 197 in book 3. What is the first verb, brothers and sisters? Intazara. What is it? Intazara. What is the root? Nazara. Nazara yanzuru. Unzur. And here, and what will be the ism file of Nazara? Nazirun. Nazirun. Okay, and ism maful manzur. Fine. Okay. Now, intazara means to wait. Nazara is to look. Intazara is to wait. Okay. And then, brother and sister, mudariya, yantaziru. Amar, intazir, wait. And muntazir, a person who's waiting. And brother Master, what a beautiful word. Intazar hai tera, dil bekarar hai mera. Okay, brother and sister. Then, brother, ishtaraka. Ishtaraka, to participate. What is it? Ishtaraka, to participate. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? What is mudariya? Yashtariku. And then ishtarik. And mustarikun. What is mustarikun? The one who participates. And ishtirakun, participation. Participation. Fine. This is such a verb, this will make you laugh, brother. Imtahana, to examine and taste. And then, brothers and sisters, yamtahinu. Then imtahin. And then muntahinun. And brother, make masdar now. This, from grade 1 we come across this word, imtihan. But today you know it is a masdar from form 8. From form 8 it is masdar. Imtihan. Examination. Testing. Very good, brother. Next one, brother. Ijtama'a. What is the root? Jama'a. Ijtama'a. Yajtami'u. Ijtami'. And then mujtami on ijtima. See, gathering. Ijtima, gathering. Now you know it is from form 8, masdar. Iltaka. Brother? Yaltaki. How will you make amar? Iltaqi. You will drop the ya. Okay, brother? Iltaka. Yaltaki. Which is yaltaki? You. And then, brother? Iltaqi. Sahih, brothers and sisters? Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi harfi illa. Okay, fine, brother. And then ism fa'il multaqin. Multaqin. You put alif lam, ya will come out. Multaqi. And make it ism maf'ul multaqan. Multaqan. Okay. Sister Madina, you make the master. Iltiqa'un. Originally it is iltiqa'yun. Now we change that ya into hamza. Iltiqa'un. Are you comfortable now? Huh? It will take little time for the whole concept to sink in, inshallah. Fine, brothers and sisters. Ikhtar. Huh? Ikhtar. Now see this here. What is this, brothers and sisters? Ajwaf. Huh? See? What is it, brother? What is the extra? Alif and ta. What is the rest of it is ajwaf. Huh? Ikhtar. What will be the mudariya? Yakhtaru. Now this, something can trick you. But we have to practice and we have to understand. Many verbs will come on this pattern. Okay? Ikhtar, yakhtaru, and then ikhtar. Choose. Ikhtar. How did it become ikhtar? Brother, I say here, yakhtaru. Now make amar. Okay, we chop this, brother, and then we give sukoon here. Oh, here's a sukoon. On ta is a fatah. What is on alif? Sukoon. Huh? See, our mind knows. Then I have to drop it. And it became ikhtar. Are you with me? Huh? Okay. So you have to remember all these things, inshallah. And brothers and sisters, what is ism fa'il? Brother Mukhtar. You must know somebody by the name of Mukhtar. Are you with me? Mukhtar sahib aaye hai. Okay, fine, brothers and sisters. What will be the master? Now look at it carefully. Huh? Look at it carefully. See, this is how the Arabic language, like mathematics and algebra, they turn it around, you know. And it's everything logical, scientific. Huh? Ikhtar. Huh? Okay, brothers and sisters? Ikhtar. The pattern is iftial. What is the pattern? Iftial. So here it will be ikhti. Huh? Okay, ikhti. Now that alif changed into ya because of kasra. Are you with me? It became ikhti yarun. Huh? See, this alif, brother and sister, which is part of the master. What change was this alif changed into ya? Why did it change into ya? Because of the kasra. Ikhtiyar. Inshallah, by practice you get it. Ikhtiyar. आपका क्या इख्तियार है? कोई भी इख्तियार नहीं है. Okay. This is also so commonly used in Urdu language. See how many things Urdu language borrows from Arabic and never said thank you? Okay. Fine, brother and sister. Now the changes come, brother. Change number 1. Okay. If the fa kalima, what did I say? If the fa kalima is za, and the, and the. If the fa kalima is this, okay, brothers and sisters, then the ta will change into dal. Ta of the verb will change into dal. Okay? Now, today is your first day, so of course, It will gabarify you. How are we going to remember? But it's easy, brother. Practice. As it will come across us, we will be making note of it in our mind, and Allah will bless us with the knowledge and strength in our mind to understand and remember it. It's very easy, brother. Here is the first verb, zahama. Are you with me, brother? Okay. So what will be the actual form 8? Is tahama. What will be? Is tahama. Are you with me? It has to be is tahama. Sahi? Zahama is tahama. Now because the fa kalima is za, the dal, the ta kalima changed into dal. So it became is the hama. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Is the hama. We are going to practice it slowly, slowly. Today you will only make practice of this. Is the hama. Okay, fine, brother. And you can then izdahama, yazdahimu, izdahim, muzdahimun, and izdihamun. Izdihamun. Crowded. Very crowded. Okay, brother? Zana. Okay. Now change it into form 8. Izdana. Because Zana, sister Sukhaina, is ajwaf. So it will become Iztana, and ta will change into dal. It will become Izdana. Okay. What is the meaning of Zana? To adorn, to decorate. And what is the meaning of Zahama? Hashara. Write down the meaning of Zahama. Hashara. To crowd. Hashara. To crowd. To jam, to throng. Okay, brothers and sisters? Now comes a very beautiful, beautiful verb, brothers and sisters. What is it? Zakara. Is dakara. Is dakara. Here, brothers and sisters, lot of changes take place. But we will not go in too much detail, because when we will study lesson number 23, we will then have an opportunity to go in a lot more detail. So, brother, here we have zakara, and then it changed into is takara. Now, brother, is takara, it has to change into is dakara. And because za and da are so similar, okay, so it can become is zakara. Are you with me? This also change into za, or it can change into is dakara. It will come in the Quran. We will be noticing this verb in the Quran. But when you see is zakara, then you know it is zakara but in form 8. And when you see iddakara, means the same thing. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? We are not going into too much detail. Only this much is enough, inshallah. Another nice verb, da'a. What is the meaning of da'a, brother? To call, to invite. But what is the meaning of zakara? To mention. And what is the meaning of izzakara? To remember. Izzakara and izzakara means to remember. In the Quran it will come, brother and sister, mudakkir, one who remembers. Fine, brother and sister, we come to da'a, to invite. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? See how important, Sister Mehnaz, is this, that we must learn Arabic. We have no choice. Quran will always remain in Arabic, brothers and sisters. Always. Huh? And that is why, brothers and sisters, it remains pure and pristine. No changes. Nobody can tamper. Because we have the version from last 1400 years. Okay, and people have memorized it. Okay. So, brother, now change into Form 8. Huh? What is it, brother? Id, ta. It will be written like this. Huh? Huh? Id, ta. Now, dal has come as a fa kalima. So, ta will change into dal. So, what will remain? It will become now? Id. First, I write down like this. Huh? And then, brother, I give it the ram. Sahi? Idda. Huh? Idda. Yaddai. Huh? Yaddai. Okay? So remember this, brothers and sisters. Da'a is to invite. Idda is to claim something. To claim. Huh? To claim something, brother. To demand something. Or to lay your claim on something. Idda'a. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Talaba bi. To demand something. Huh? Okay. Let's not go in too much detail. Because right now, we are just having a tour of the Form 8. Later on, we will go in each room, in each section, and study in detail. Huh? Now, brother, this was, where were we? That if 3 letters came like that. Now, another 3. And those are, brothers and sisters, Swad, Duad, and then Ta and Za. Huh? I write down Za and then I write down Ta. If any of these are Fa kalima, then the Ta will change into Ta. Now let me assure you, brothers and sisters, it's very easy. Today is the first day. Huh? But when it will come slowly, you will be able to figure out yourself. Huh? The Ta will change into Ta. Are you with me? Ta will change into Ta. I have a beautiful joke to tell you, but I don't think I have time today. Next time. I'm reserving some jokes when the subjects will become very dry. Then I'll tell you some jokes. Okay? Now, Safa. What is the verb? Safa. Are you in the book, brother, with me? Huh? We are following the book. Huh? Safa is to become pure and clean. Huh? Brothers and sisters, now change that Safa into Form 8. Safa will change into Is, Ta, Fa. Like that. Now, the Swad, okay, the Ta will change. The Ta will change into Ta. Okay, brother? So it becomes Is, Tafa. Are you with me? Yastafi. Allahu yastafi min al-malaikati rusulun. Sahi? It comes in the Quran. Or min al-nasi. Right. Istafa, yastafi. What is the meaning of safa? To become pure and clean. What is the meaning of istafa? To choose. What is it? To choose. Okay, brothers and sisters? Make Amar. Yastafi. Yes. Tafi. Is. Tafi. Are you with me, brother? Now, make Ism file. Mustafin. What will you say? Mustafin. Mustafin, like that, huh? And if you write down al, lif, lam, then it will become Mustafi. Allah is the Mustafi. When He chooses, huh? And the one who is chosen, Mustafan, mashallah, mashallah. Brothers and sisters, Mustafan. But we always say Mustafa, huh? Because that's the way he said. But it is Mustafan, Brother Abdul Samad. This is Ism Maf'ul, the one who is chosen. Are you with me? Huh? So that is why we say Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Mustafa, chosen. Master, make a master, sister. Istifa'un. Got the idea? Because at the end, istifa'yun will become istifa'un. Okay, fine. Brother and sister, daraba. What will be the form 8? Id taraba. What will be the form 8? Id taraba. We are not going in too much detail now. And zalama, iz talama. Now, iz talama can become iz zalama. Okay, brothers and sisters? Is can become Are you with me? Fine. Now, brothers and sisters, tala'a. What is tala'a? To rise or go up. Okay, to appear, it will become ittala'a. To know, to become aware of, to be acquainted. All these things we are going to study in detail. Okay, brothers and sisters. Now comes the most important thing, brothers and sisters. Very important thing. When you take a misal word, what did I say? When you take a misal, when waw kalima is your fa kalima, brother, and you bring them in form 8. Are you with me, brothers and sisters? Wasala. What is it? Wasala. Now bring it into form 8. Iv, tasala. Are you with me? Iv, tasala. Fine. Now, Sister Hafsa, now this is something we have to remember. Now the waw, which is the fa kalima, changes into ta. It becomes Ivtasala, change into ittasala. So how will you now? You will give idgham and you will write down ittasala. See, whenever you will see this kind of a verb with shadda and with hamza in front, it will click in your mind. Maybe it is form 8. It's very easy, brothers and sisters. And it is very fascinating. And it's a joy to go through these things and figure out. Okay, brother. Ittasala. Now tell me what is the root of ittasala, Sister Maimuna? Wasala. That ta with a shada is a sign to you that something, some kind of a change took place. Okay, what will be the yattasilu? Yattasilu. Amar, ittasil. Are you with me? And then ism fa'il, damirun. We have been telling you damirun munfasilun. Now damirun muttasilun. Something which is attached, connected. Huh? So brother, muttasilun. Huh? Ism fa'il. Huh? And then muttasalun will be ism maf'ul. Now let us make ittisalun. Ittisalun. Huh? Which is like this, brother. Remember? How did I write two tas? Now you make an idgham, it becomes ittisalun. Are you with me? Inshallah. The most important verb, brothers and sisters, the most important verb is waka. Today you are learning the secrets of ittaqa, muttaqi. We are learning the secret of that. Huh? And that is so very important. Rest, I will skip, brothers and sisters. Waka. Bring it in form 8. Sister Hafsa, how will I do? Iv taka. Are you with me? Iv taka. Sister Maimuna? Huh? What do you do in form 8? Alif and ta. Remember? 2 small rooms. Huh? Iv taka. Now, vav has to change into ta. So it became ta with a sukun, ta with a fatah, and became like that. Now, idgham here, brothers and sisters, it became ittaka. See, Brother Hassan, that shada tells you a story. And then this Hamza tells you a story, that it is form 8. Ittaka. Make it mudariya. Yattaki, yattaqi. Yattaki you, actually. Make amar. Ittaqi, ittaqi. Like that. Okay. Make an amar for antum. That what comes in the Quran. Ittaqu. Ittaqu. Now, brothers and sisters, this is really something I don't understand. So in order to understand better, we will try to conjugate. Yattaqi, yattaqiyani, Sister Sumayya, yattaqun. And then tattaqi, tattaqiyani, yattaqina, anta. Tattaqi, tattaqiyani, tattaquna. Okay, let me write down. Tattaquna. Brother Hassan, chop chop. We have here one chop here, one chop here. Okay? Now, brothers and sisters, remember, the first ta has a sukoon I cannot pronounce. I have to bring alif. So it became ittaqu. See how important this verb is all the time. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu ittaqullah. So ittaqu, nattaqullah. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi nun. Fi'lu amrin mabniun ala hadfi harfi illa. Are you with me? Where is the file? Wow. And it will always come as a ittaqullah. What is this laha? Maf'ulun bihi. Okay, fine. Ism file, brother. Very important. Muttaqin. Muttaqin. See how important it is. And we have muttaqin. What mostly people say? Muttaqi. What do you say? Muttaqi. One who has taqwa. One who fears Allah. Muttaqi. But actually it is muttaqin. Okay, right? Okay, brothers and sisters? Muttaqin. That is what it is. You know? How do I define this is? Ismun marfun. Wa alamatu raf'ihi ad-dammatul muqaddara alal ya'i al-mahzufati. Because the ya has been dropped. Originally it was muttaqiyun. Huh? Okay, and then we dropped the ya and tanween and everything, and we gave extra kasra. Okay, brother, muttaqin. If you put alif lam, the ya will come out. Al-muttaqi. Brother, now, muttaqin. Make it jama mudhakkar salim. Muttaquna. You know, brother, Abdul Samad, see, here is muttaqi. Now you added waw and noon. Because of the waw, this kasra changed into dhamma. Are you with me? Muttaquna. Make it now mansub. Muttaqina. Make it now majroor. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alif Lam Mim. ذلك الكتاب لا ريب فيه هدى للمتقين lil ke muttaqina. What is muttaqina? Jama mudhakkar salim, which is muttaquna. What is singular? Muttaqin. And what is muttaqin? Ismu fa'il from ittaqa. What is ittaqa? From ik. What is the base? Waka. See how we go into it? Brother, this is amazing. Honestly, when I found out these things, I was thrilled that I can now understand everything the way I never understood before. So, lil muttaqina, li harchar, muttaqina, ism majroor wa alamatu jarrihi al-ya, li'annahu jama mudhakkar salim. What is singular? Muttaqin. Oh, what is muttaqin? Ismu fa'il. Oh, from where is it coming? Ittaqa. Oh, what is the root of ittaqa? Waka. See how you are going slowly back to the base? Huh? Alhamdulillah, brother. This is the way, inshallah, we are going to understand many things in the Quran. Brother, next one. Wahada. What will become? Wahada. Wahada. Change it into form 8. Ittahada. Ittahada, to unite. Are you with me? And what is the mastar of ittahada? Ittihad. See how beautiful it is. And wafika. Ittafaka. What is it? Ittafaka. Are you with me? Ittafaka. Ittifaq. Ittifaq. Are you with me? Agreement. Okay, brother. That is form 8. Now I got only 5 minutes more. And I will try to finish form 10. Quickly, brother. Istakabara. How many rooms are there now? 3 rooms come in the front. Okay, brother and sister, let me write down, because this is very important, brother. I hope you will give me 5 more minutes, brother and sisters. Fa'ala. Brother, 3 rooms we build in the front. Small rooms. What are they, brother? Okay. So where is the root, brother? Fa'ala. Those are your permanent residents. And ista is they are your guests. You give them guest rooms. Okay. Okay. Istafa'ala. What will be the mudariya? Yastaf'ilu. Amar, istaf'il. Ism fa'il, mustafi'ilun. Ism maf'ul, mustafa'alun. Mastar, istif'alun. Istif'alun. Brother, what is the verb with us, brother? What is the verb? Istaqbala, to receive somebody. Mudariya, yastaqbilu. Amar, istaqbil. Mustaqbil and mustaqbal. Mustaqbal means future. Something you will meet in future. Okay? And then istiqbalun, reception. Istiqbalun. Are you with me? istaghfara. In this form 10, Sister Maimuna, there is a meaning of asking, demanding, requesting. This has a meaning, okay? Istaghfara means you are seeking forgiveness. Istaghfara, yastaghfiru, istaghfara, yastaghfiru, istaghfir, mustaghfir, mustaghfarun, and istighfarun. Istighfar. Are you with me? As soon as we finish our salah, we say, Astaghfirullah. I seek forgiveness of Allah. Astaghfiru. Okay, 5 in your pocket. Fine. Ista'adda. Now here comes our, with mudaf. Yasta'iddu. Ista'adda. Yasta'iddu. Ismu fa'il. Musta'iddun. And the master. Istidadun. What will be? Istidadun. Istidadun. This will come with practice, inshallah. We are going a little fast now. We want to finish it. Istalka, to recline. Yastalki. And mustaqin. Okay, Sister Madina. Master. Istil ka un. Still ka, yun will become un. Now, brother, if it is ajwaf, then Sister Madina, ta marbuta will come. What will come? If it is ajwaf, fine, brother. Istiraha, istiraha, yastarihu, istarih, istarih, mustarihun, mustarihun, istirahatun. Sister Madina, are you with me? Istirahatun. Why did you bring ta marbuta at the end? Because it is ajwaf. Are you with me, Sister Hafsa? Sister Sumayya, you brought ta marbuta. Istifada, yastafidu, istafid. Istafid. And then mustafidun, and then istifadatun. What will be, brother and sister? Istifadatun. Why did you make it tun? Because it is ajwaf. Inshallah. Brothers and sisters, I think I took you in form 10 with a lot of rush, intensity. But you know, having done so much, it makes sense to you now. And when they will come in the lessons, we will ask ourselves. But the most important thing that I hardly do in this much detail was our form 8. That I did so much in detail with you, brothers and sisters. Okay? So alhamdulillah, you got a good idea of form 8, inshallah. Now, from Monday, brothers and sisters, weather permitting, inshallah, we'll start our book 3. And today, officially, book 2 is finished. You can retire it now at home and keep it handy for your references and revision. Brother, we thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for His mercy and kindness that we were able to finish book 2. Alhamdulillah. May Allah increase us in knowledge. May Allah give us the strength to continue studying book 3 and inshallah finish it. And thereby we acquire knowledge to study Quran and understand inshallah Quran directly inshallah. Brothers and sisters. ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. ربنا هب لنا من أزواجنا وذرياتنا قرة أعين واجعلنا للمتقين إماما. ربنا لا تؤاخذنا إن نسينا أو أخطأنا. ربنا ولا تحمل علينا إصرا كما حملته على الذين من قبلنا. ربنا ولا تحملنا ما لا طاقة لنا به واعف عنا واغفر لنا وارحمنا أنت مولانا فانصرنا على القوم الكافرين. ربنا تقبل منا إنك أنت